A former presiding member of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly has lauded the thoughts of former Trade and Industry Minister Alan Kyerematen to downsize the number of ministers when he gets the opportunity to lead the country. Abraham Boydi is a member of the ruling MPP. He describes the ministries of Transport and Aviation as unnecessary and a waste of resources. Meanwhile, the NDC considers Alan's comment as vindication of abuse of power by the Akufo-Addo administration.
The size of the Akufo-Addo government has been criticized by some civil society groups and political analysts as being too large. But calls for the president to downsize his ministers have yet to be heeded. Former Trades Minister Alan Kyerematen, in a speech to declare his intent to lead the NPP, said he will reduce the size of government when he is given the nod as flag bearer and subsequently as president.
Downsizing government. The architecture of government will be overhauled by consolidating some existing ministries, departments and agencies. This would mean running a lean government structure that would ensure operational efficiency and effectiveness in the delivery of government services.
His intent has been welcomed by former presiding member of KMA, Abraham Boydi, who says it is a waste of scarce resources to have two ministries performing the same function.
Aviation and transport. What is the difference? And for a very long time, transport for aviation is on your money. And they are teaching you money, and adults. It's you also about new money boa, the same as you money at Becambo. When we say Bassa, now also more be as the department. So, and department has no cost to cross for saying the ministry. Because all Konya aviation ministry, they also in aviation department. Now in the director on your mission.
The opposition National Democratic Congress claims the duplicity of functions makes the government unproductive. Ashanti Regional Communication Director Abbas Nuruddin expects President Akufo-Addo to run a lean government in the current economic hardship.
In the Akufo-Addo government, there are so many unproductive departments. There are more or less duplicity of functions. We have the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Education Service. But the government has set up a whole new bureaucracy, Free Education Secretariat, with new human resource, new logistics, to do exactly what the Ministry of Communication, the Ghana Education Service is supposed to do. There is a one district, one factory secretariat, but in the Ministry of Trade and Industry, there is an industrial development department that is supposed to do the same thing. There is the coastal belt, the southern belt, and the northern belt that have been formed to do the same things that the Ministry of Local Government is supposed to do. The Ministry of Transport has been disaggregated into three different ministries: the Ministry of Railways Development, the Ministry of Transport, and Ministry of Aviation. Now we have 6 ministers running this department.
According to the NDC, Alan Kyerematen's comment is a clear indication the MPP has woefully failed Ghanaians. Abbas Nuruddin says Alan, who sat as a cabinet member, has no basis to lament the size of government.
Alan cannot absolve himself from the mess that the MPP government has created, because when Dr. Bawumia was naming the so-called solid economic management team, Alan's name popped up. So whatever economic mess we find ourselves in, Alan is very much a part of it.